Hey everybody, my name is John Hammarley, and it's best if I tell you what I'm not doing to start out this piece rather than what I'm doing. I'm not tumbling, I'm not enrolled in a gymnastics class, but the story that I'm about to do does involve elements of both. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to Acro Yoga. Start with a few traditional yoga poses. Slide in group sit-in or on or whatever, and it's just about time for some Acro Yoga.
I mean, it's a huge exercise in trust, right? So we're using other people to help us get into poses, sometimes going upside down, putting our feet in people's hands, putting our shoulders in people's feet. So it's just a really beautiful exercise in co-creation and partnership, and always a lot of laughter.
Acro Yoga isn't just the province of the adventurous yogi. Here you'll find everyone from slackliners to rock climbers to acrobats who are hanging and pushing and balancing on one another.
I've always liked playing in the park and doing tricks with people, and this seems like a great combination of both, except a little more structured, and so you can learn way more moves.
You might assume that strength is a key ingredient, especially for the person on the bottom.
So that's another surprising thing, is how little strength it actually takes if you're aligned correctly. And so you'd think if you're like trying to lift up a 150-pound person and you're just a little tiny girl like Taryn, that'd be really difficult. But if you just use your bones, the bones are quite strong, and as long as you don't get out of balance, it works quite easily.
Abby Doyle was out in a park last spring when she found out firsthand about Acro Yoga.
My friend said, would you like to try Acro? And I said, what? I'm gonna go where? But it was really fun once I kind of established trust with that person. It's really an interplay of balance. And so there has to be a big level of trust there in order to dangle on top of someone's feet. Our feet can fly free, and all we're doing is finding that perfect balance that's not quite so inherent as balancing on our feet, which is something we do all the time. One of my favorite things was going into folded leaf, which is a therapeutic pose where the flyer, the person on top, is dangling, and the base, the person on the bottom, manipulates their body in such a way that you're stretching the torso, you're stretching the arms, you're loosening the back, you're opening up all the joints, and it's really a relaxing thing. And it's an opportunity for that base almost to minister to the flyer and to provide a relaxing position for them, a relaxing process for them. And it's really, it's almost a bonding experience.